Good day, STEM students. So today we're going to discuss the topic about differentiation rules of trigonometric and exponential functions. But we're going to focus only for today, about trigonometric functions only. Okay? So here's our objectives. So at the end of this lesson, you are expected to apply the differentiation rules in computing the derivative of trigonometric and exponential functions. So again and again, let us focus first kay trigonometric functions, okay? So we're going to discuss about the derivative of trigonometric functions. So let's start. So, let us discuss po the derivatives of our trigonometric functions first, okay? So, meaning, you need to remember po all the derivatives of the 6 trigonometric functions. Pero, para mas madalian kayo at mas matandaan ninyo, paghiwa-hiwalayin natin yung 6. Okay? By pair po sila. So, we have here the sine and the cosine. So, remember class, that the derivative of sine x is equal to cosine x. Okay? Nagpapalitan lang sila, pero remember, kapag cosine, nagkakaroon ng negative si sine x. Okay? So, again, the derivative of sine x is cosine x. So, remember that para hindi malito. The derivative of sine x is equal to cosine. The derivative of cosine, so nagbaliktad lang sila, is sine, pero do not forget that it has a negative. Okay po? So, again, the derivative of sine x is cosine. The derivative of cosine x is negative sine x. Okay po? Natatandaan pa? Kaya pang tandaan. Okay, proceed tayo sa next. Let's talk about the tangent and cotangent naman. So, para mas mabilis, tandaan nyo lang, tan, cot. Tan, cot. Okay? Magkatapat sila, magka-pair sila. Tan and cot. So, remember, kay tangent at kay cotangent naman, sila lang yung may parehong squared. Okay? Sila lang yung may squared. So, the derivative of tan, so remember, tingnan nyo yung derivatives ng dalawa. Wala doon sa tan at sa cot. Okay? So, meaning, remember po that tan x, ang derivative niya po is secant squared x. While, kay cotangent x is negative cosecant squared x. Okay po? So, remember po this one. So, kay tan, remember, ang derivative ng tan ay sec. Ang derivative ng cot ay cosecant. So, remember yung dalawang wala kay tan at kay cot. Huwag niyong isipin si sine at si cosine. Basta kay tan at saka kay cotangent, we have secant and cosecant lang. And remember, kay cotangent, we have also the negative. Okay? So, later, mas matatandaan nyo siya. Okay po? So, remember, kay tan at saka kay cotangent po ay may squared. Okay? And then, the last pair po is the cosecant and secant. Yun yung nakita natin kanina. Okay? The cosecant and the secant. Now, let's talk about the secant and cosecant. Kay secant at kay cosecant, sila naman yung may dalawang function, which is the secant tan and the cosecant and cotangent. So, may easiest way para mas matandaan yung 6. So, kay secant muna tayo. Secant, remember, secant x tan x. Kay cosecant, we have negative cosecant x, cotangent x. So, as you can see, kung saan nag-i-start si secant at si cosecant, doon din nag-i-start yung derivatives nila. So, secant, secant. Cosecant, cosecant. So, as you can see, may negative din lagi kay cosecant. Okay? So, ito, para mas mabilis nyo pong matandaan. Lahat na nag-i-start kay C, lahat sila negative. Ano-ano yung mga nag-start kay C? Cosine, cotangent, cosecant, lahat sila may negative. Lahat ng hindi nag-start kay C, lahat ay positive, automatic. So, tandaan nga ulit natin si sine and cosine. Sine, cosine, that is the derivative of sine. Cosine, that is negative sine x. Do not forget the x. Kay secant at kay cosecant naman, doon muna tayo kay tangent and cotangent. Kay tangent, wala dito. Kay tangent, wala yung hinahanap natin. Tangent, ang kapartner po niya is si secant. Okay? The derivative of tangent is secant. The derivative of cotangent, kung ang secant ay nakaitan na, syempre yung kay cotangent, cosecant naman siya. So, negative. Negative cosecant squared x. Yung kay tangent, secant squared x. Okay po? Next, kay cosecant at secant naman, kay secant, secant. Sec, so ibig sabihin mag-start kayo kay sec. Cosecant, mag-start kayo kay cosecant. Pero may negative kasi nga sa C siya nag-start. Okay. Para mas matandaan natin, sec x, secant, okay? Tandaan, sectan, sectan, nasaktan, saktan, nasaktan, sectan. So, ibig sabihin sila yung magka-partner, okay? Sectan. Secant, tangent. Pero do not forget the x, okay? So, what is the derivative of secant? Sectan, na sectan, okay? Pag nalimutan nyo yung sa tangent, ano nga pala yung derivative ng tangent? Kung ano yung partner niya, so, dun kay sectan, okay? So, for example, tangent, tan, sec. Baliktarin nyo lang, sec, tan, sec, tan. So, the derivative of tan ha, we're talking about the tan, the derivative of tan is sec. Pero lagyan nyo ng squared. Okay? Derivative of tan, sec. Sec, tan, sec, tan. The derivative of sec is sec, tan. Okay? Ngayon, kung nagamit nyo na yung sec at yung tan kay seconds, syempre, kay cosecant, ano yung nawawala? Cosecant and then cotangent. Okay? Sec, tan. So, huwag kalimutan, para hindi malimutan kung ano yung magka-pair, sine, cosine, yung kay tan naman at saka kay cot. Tan, cot. Sila yung magka-partner. Tan, cot kang masectan. Okay? Do not forget that. Tan, cot kang masectan. Para hindi kayo mawala sa paghanap ng derivatives ng 6 trigonometric functions. So, let's start. Gamitin natin yung trigonometric functions, yung derivatives nila. Let us apply po. Okay? Let's start. Okay, example number 1. Find the derivative of y is equal to sine 2x. So, remember, okay, remember po this one, we have y is equal to sine 2x. So, i-rewrite nyo muna siya na ang y natin is equal to sine u. I-ano nyo muna siya, i-change nyo muna yung given natin na sign, which is u. Remember, yung u natin, our u is equal to 2x. Remember po, yung 2x ay yung u. Okay? Pinalitan lang natin ng u yung 2x para mabilis. Now, let us find the derivative of sine u at saka yung derivative ng 2x. So, the derivative of sine u, so dy over du. Bakit po du? Kasi yung u yung hinahanap natin. So, dy over du is equal to what? What is the derivative of sine? Yeah, that is equal to cos u. O, huwag nyo muna papalitan yung u, ha? So, dy over du is equal to cos u. Diba, ang derivative ng sine ay cos. Kung ano yung kasama nila, class, yun yung gagamitin nyo, ha? Then, the derivative of u with respect to x, bakit po derivative of u? Kasi u yung hinahanap natin. With respect to x is equal to, what is the derivative of 2x? Yeah, that is equal to 2. Now, let us multiply po. Mumultiply lang po natin yan, dalawang yan. So, let us find the derivative of y with respect to x. So, pinagsama lang natin. So, that is equal to cos u times 2. So, therefore, our answer po here, class yung 2 na pupunta dun sa kabila. So, this will become 2 cos, tsaka nyo na isulat po yung u. What is our u? 2x. So, 2 cos 2x. Lagyan nyo po ng parenthesis para hindi kayo mahirapan. So, therefore, this is already our answer. Ganun lang. Pagsasamahin nyo lang, all you have to do is to multiply lang po. Yung dy over du at saka du over dx. And then, syempre, i-change nyo na po sa dulo yung value ng ng u natin. Okay? So, yun lang po. Ganun lang siya kabilis. Okay. Another example. So, here's our another example. We have cosine 4x. Find the derivative. So, palitan ulit natin, y is equal to cos u ulit, while our u is equal to 4x. So, kunin natin pareho yung derivative nila. So, dy over du, o ano po ang derivative ng cosine? O, nag-start sa c, so automatic that is negative. So, ano yung partner po ni cosine? Yeah, that is sine u. Okay? How about the derivative of u with respect to x? O, yeah, syempre, that is 4 pa rin po. Next, let us find the derivative of this one. So, we have negative sine u times 4. So, same lang nung kay example number 1, multiply lang din natin yan. So, this will become, syempre magiging negative 4 sine, ano po yung u natin? Yeah, that is 4x. So, ito na po yung sagot natin. Ganun lang kabilis. O, di ba, ang dali lang ng trigo natin. Ganun lang po siya kabilis. So, another example ulit, para at least maintindihan ninyo, di ba? Okay, so how about this one naman? We have 2 sine x. So, kanina wala tayong value, constant dun sa labas. Ngayon, meron na. So, ganito yan, class. Kapag may kasama na siya, may nakasama ng iba. Ayan, masesektan ka na. Okay, may kasama siyang iba dun sa unahan niya. All you have to do is to use the f of x and the g of x. Kasi 2 terms na po yan. Dalawang terms na yan. So, therefore, class, gamit tayo ng f of x. So, ang f of x natin dito, class, ay 2. Ito yan ha, isang first term, ito yung second term. The g of x naman natin is sine x. Now, do you still remember po yung rules natin sa, anong tawag dito? Pag multiply. So, we have the 2 terms. So, all you have to do is, yung sa product rule, all you have to do is to use the UVVU. Okay? So, before that, kunin na agad natin yung derivative. So, the derivative of f of x with respect to x. Okay? So, since ang hinahanap natin ay derivative nito. Anong derivative ng 2? Constant yan, class. So, therefore, the answer is 0. Next, the derivative of g of x with respect to what? D of x pa rin yan. So, what is the derivative of sine x? Oh, remember, sine x, hindi naman siya c. So, therefore, positive yan. And that is cosine x. Okay po. After that, use the UVVU pattern. Okay. So, di ba, UV, ito yung U natin, ito yung V natin. So, therefore, we have dy over dx is equal to, ito yung U natin ha, ito yung V natin. So, 2 times the derivative of v, which is cosine x, plus, okay, v muna, which is sine x, times the derivative of u natin, which is 0. So, as you can see, class, syempre, pag minultiply natin yung 0, sa kahit na anong number, 0 pa din yung magiging sagot natin dyan. That's why, our final answer po is 2 cos x na lang po. Ayan na po yung final answer natin. O, di ba, ang dali lang? Madali lang talaga yan, class. Okay? Next naman. Example number 4. So, class, hindi yan 2 terms ha. 1 term lang po yan. So, ang kailangan natin gawin dyan is same as with example number 1 and number 2. So, let us, syempre, change lang po muna natin yung 2x minus 1 kay u. So, therefore, we have y is equal to cos u. And u is equal to 2x minus 1. O, wag malito ha, class. Ganun lang po talaga yan. Now, let us find the derivative of cos u with respect to u. Siyempre, ano ang cos? O, nag-start sa c. So, that is negative sine u. And the derivative of u with respect to x, what is the derivative of 2x minus 1? Yes, that is 2. Ganun lang po kabilis. And then, of course, all you have to do is to multiply. Okay? So, multiply na natin. Dy over dx is equal to negative sine u. Multiply muna natin kay 2. So, this will become negative 2 sine, o ano po yung yun natin? Negative 2 sine 2x minus 1. Ito na po yung final answer natin. O, ganun lang siya kabilis, di ba? Napakadali ng trigonometric functions po natin. Okay? So, last example po tayo. So, here's our last example. So, we have the given y is equal to 2x cosine 4x. So, again and again, two terms po ito since meron siya sa unahan. Okay? So, therefore, gagamit tayo ng f of x and the g of x. Okay po? Siyempre, ang f of x natin dito is 2x while our g of x is cosine 4x. Okay? After that, papag-iwalay na natin, we need to get the derivative of these two terms. Okay? So, remember po the product rule, the uv prime plus vu prime. Okay? So, the derivative of f of x with respect to x is equal to 2. Siyempre, kunin nyo lang po yun. Okay? And then, the derivative naman of g of x with respect to x is equal to O. That is cosine. Letter C. Nag-i-start sa negative. Class, remember, kapag dito, 4x, cosine 4x muna, di ba? Kinukuha muna natin yung derivative nito as example natin kay number 1. So, di ba, kinukuha muna natin yung derivative ng 4x, this will become u, pero easiest way is kukunin nyo lang yung 4. Okay? Pero check nyo muna kung ano yung derivative ng cosine. So, since yan ay nag-start sa C, that is negative. Copy nyo lang po yung 4, napupunta lang po yung 4 doon kasi kinukuha yung derivative. So, that is negative 4. What is the derivative of cosine? Yeah, that is sine. And then, copy lang po yung 4x. Ito na po yung derivative ng cosine 4x. Okay? Ganun lang po kabilis ha. And then, after that, kunin na natin yung derivatives nila. Remember po the pattern which is uv prime plus vu prime. Ang u natin ay 2x. Ang b prime is negative 4 sine 4x. Okay? Remember kung saan nanggaling yan, ha? Plus v. Ano po yung v natin? Which is cosine 4x. So, cosine 4x, then times po the derivative of u, which is, do not forget the parenthesis, 2. And then, let us simplify na po this one. Okay? So, this will become, multiply nyo lang po. So, we have negative 8x sine 4x plus, multiply nyo lang po, we have 2 cosine 4x. Ito na po yung final answer natin. Ganun lang po siya kabilis, class. So, I hope, class, na naintindihan nyo po yung trigonometric function on how to find the derivative of our trigonometric function. Pero kailangan tandaan nyo po yung equivalent nila in derivatives po. Okay? Yung 6 trigonometric functions. But before that, class, syempre, kung may example tayo, also we have the online activity. Okay po? So, you are going to answer po this one. Syempre, nandyan na po, naka-take note na po, that you are going to answer po this one on your notebook. Try lang po and check nyo po kung kaya nyo pong sagutan. Okay? Kayang-kaya nyo yan, class. Thank you for listening, class. Thank you for listening, STEM students. So, thank you so much and God bless. Have a nice day. Thanks.